Welcome back, Vault Hunters. This is Papa.Meerkat, and we are back in wonderful world of Borderlands 2, and this is the Hammerlock DLC. And last episode, we had to go collect up dog urine, or skag urine, and I could not find the last one in the last video, and I got kind of annoyed by it. Well, after I shut the game off and did all my video stuff, I went back to try to find it, and I actually came up here in the last episode, and there was no urine spot to clean up. It was on this toolbox. It was right there. And when I climbed up here yesterday in my video that I uploaded, there was no spot right here. And this toolbox is outside the circle, because the circle like ends like right here. Yeah, it glitched out or something. So what happened yesterday was that because I could not find the last spot is because the game glitched out. Ow. Shot myself. Alright. Nobody watched my last episode, so I don't know what people want me to do. As in, what to play next. Do I go on with the normal schedule and wait for the next DLC, like that, the latest DLC that came out on June 9th? And, or wait to play that one until after I'm done with all the other DLCs? I'm not 100% sure about that. Alright, I had to come all the way over here so I could show you guys where that last urine spot was. Yeah, it was on that toolbox. And I remember specifically that I climbed up there yesterday while looking several times, and there was no urine spot. Until I shut the game off and turned it back on, and there it was. It popped up. Man, I got the same medicine for you. There you go. Alright, so I don't know if I got any other quests from Claptrap there. Let's see here. Rack Dahlia murder? Yes. That's the next one we can do.
Were you and Hammerlock bonding without me? It's because he sends you off to kill stuff, isn't it? Well, screw that noise. I can do that. I saw a rack somewhere out here that you can only summon with something loud and flashy, like gunpowder. Let's go and find some.
Go find some. Alright. Wants me to go up here. Yeah, I woke up this morning. Apparently I was tired. Like super tired, because as soon as I sat down last night, after me and my wife was cleaning up the kitchen and whatnot, we were doing some housework for a couple hours, and then I sat down and I literally passed out the way I sat. And I don't remember falling asleep. I don't remember doing anything. It just passed out. And it got to the point where when I did pass out, I left everything the way it was. The TV was still, because I was watching YouTube at the time on my channel, and I got one of those smart TVs that has all the like you know, apps and whatnot, connects to the internet. And I literally just sat there, or I passed out, and it was still on the same screen that I left it on my TV. Wasn't playing nothing. It just sat there. The light was still on. I wasn't covered up. I don't know what happened. Apparently I was like super tired. I get maybe 3 hours a day of sleep. What happens is that I'm trying to talk and be concentrated at the same time. Yeah, I've been playing this Borderlands 2 on my PS4 as well. Having a lot of fun with it. Getting back into it again. Except for this DLC, I'm not a big fan of these native dudes. They are a pain in the butt. But I get literally every day, because I upload every day, except I missed that one day last week because I passed out and couldn't wake up until way late in the morning. And if you follow my channel, you know that, whoop, I didn't want to pick that up, that it's hard for me to man, witch doctors are the worst. But what I was saying is that the other day, because I don't get that much sleep, right? I literally get 3 to 3.5 hours a day, and I upload every day, so that means it's literally every day, and that tiredness catches up. And what happened was that last Thursday I passed out and I could not wake up.
Good. You found the gunpowder. Now just put it into a cannon I've set up, and you can summon the rat and kill it for me instead of killing it for Hammerlock.
But if you ever been tired, you know, like so tired that even if your alarm is set, it goes off and then you don't even remember waking up to turn it off. That's how tired I was Thursday. I don't remember ever turning off my alarm, but I had it in my hand when I woke up at almost 7 in the morning. And like I said earlier, if you guys follow my channel, you know that when my kids are awake, and I babysit too, by the way. I babysit a neighbor's daughter plus my 2 sons every day, and you can't record well while you have these kids around, you know. When my kids are awake and I have the, you know, babysitting, I can't record. And that lasts until about 5:30 to 7:30 at night. So I couldn't record on Thursday. That's why I only uploaded 2 Minecraft videos instead of 3. Because I literally I woke up at some point, turned off my alarm, and then went back to sleep again. And I still had the phone in my hand. It was weird. And this time around, I passed out last night, but I did wake up in time. Because my wife she doesn't get that much sleep either because she works, and because of that, I guess my eternal clock this morning was like, wake up at 3. Did not have my alarm set, and I just woke up right at 3:08. I was like, what just happened? And, you know, help my wife up, you know, let her wake up. I try to do that stuff every morning. Help her get up, because she'll do the not always, but she'll do the go back to sleep thing after shutting off the alarm. So that's my morning. It was one weird morning. And then after I woke up, after about 20 minutes, I sat there trying to wake up, sitting on the couch with my wife, and I had this weird feeling like something bad was going to happen.
Okay, you're at the cannon. Now just load in the gunpowder, then fire it off and summon the rack.
The rack.
Here comes Rackenoth. Good luck. Hunting things. Oh!
Racknoth. Is this like a moth rack? No, dude, no.
Minion, come on back. Also, I've decided that it's more important to be true to myself than to be envious of Sir Hammerlock.
Why decision, Claptrap. True strength comes from within.
Oh God, that was so classy. Teach me how to be like you.
Oh, Claptrap, you'll never be like anybody except you. Alright. Head back up here. Turn in these missions. Go maybe do the next story mission. But let's see if I can, yeah, finally get to turn in that urine mission I had yesterday.
Guns! I got
Do I
them.
have this?
You need them.
No?
A pleasure. Your cash ain't worth it.
Mecromancer skin. That's my favorite character that plays Mecromancer. Out of all the characters I own on everything that I own this game on, the the highest character I got is Mecromancer on 2 different systems. Yeah, I don't know if I need this. No. And no. And yes, keep that for now.
Later, Vault Hunter.
Alright, here we go. Back up here again for the millionth time. You know how many times I've walked up this area? At least a million. People may say, oh, it's just an overstatement. Nah. I've been up here so many times. Did that hurt, dude? Did that hurt? Sound like it hurt. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these dudes. Especially those witch doctors, man. They got so much health and they are kind of annoying. Especially that gravity one that, like, brings up a black hole that pulls you into them. That one's annoying. Play it like I always play Borderlands 2. Stay back and shoot stuff at a distance. Right. Yeah, I was just talking to my wife the other day. And I was saying that I was like, I'm doing YouTube. I came from a, like, completely being unsocial. Like, literally, I was extremely unsocial. Didn't talk to anybody, didn't have any friends. And I just could not do anything like public speaking of any kind without being extremely nervous. To the point of actually throwing up, you know. Oh yeah, here I am doing YouTube. Out of the blue. Mr. Batman? Huh. Baddies. Man. Where's this guy? Why don't you show yourself, dude? He's invisible. That's why these witch doctors suck. But yeah, if you guys managed to see this video, any of my fans, my subscribers, if you guys want me to, put in the comments below to do the latest DLC or wait until I'm done with all the rest and do it last. That's completely up to you guys. No more. Oh, they didn't pop out. There's usually more native dudes that comes out there. I just got lucky. Well, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry. That's where that quote comes from. Hope I'm talking loud enough. Feel like I have the mic pretty far away from me. Ever since I put the mic further away, it doesn't do the whole crackling. Sometimes if I talk a little too loud, like my volume's not exact. Alright, Claptrap. Get this done. You're out of here.
Stinky.
Okay.
Stealing other people's catchphrases? Whoa!
I think you ran out of things to say. Follow the glow, you gotta go.
Hey, I found the peeing skag who made all that trouble for you. He's somewhere out here in the grove. You should find him and take him down.
Does that mean I have to complete this and come back up here for the millionth and 1th time? I've climbed this area so many times. I want to be out of here. I'm done. Skag. Oh man. I stepped a little too far. Well, I feel exposed. Here comes the boats. Is there a vehicle spawner nearby? Well, I can't stop yawning. Whew. I'm yawning like crazy. Oh, there's my boat. My boat. What if I do one of those, be like one of those YouTubers that don't say a word, that just plays the game and never says anything? I think that'd just feel weird. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Creature tracks. I don't see any creature tracks. Follow the glow. I don't see any glow. Is it glitched out again? Because you guys did see me go up there and check out that toolbox a couple of times. If you watched my last episode. Do I have to be in my boat to set this off? This mission? Nope, can't even get over there. No. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're going to forget about that mission for now, and we're going to go after a hunting we will go. There we go. Do something else. I don't know if this mission, that follow the tracks or follow the glow mission is glitched out like that other mission was. I'll figure it out. Let's go do the main mission. Travel to Ardenton's station. What's up in this little secret area up here? Anything interesting? Something hanging from the ceiling? What the heck? Is that matchstick? That was weird. I don't remember seeing this before. What was that? They're worshipping Claptrap still? I just don't ever remember doing that before. Man, I really can't stop yawning. I've yawned so like at least 30 times now since I started this video. Maybe I'm still like super tired. Well, being a skag creature, or not skag, but slag creature, just makes you die even faster. He died way too fast. But I'm okay with that.
I think you'll have to try him using more of those glowing urine spots. Good luck.
What? What did I say about the glowing urine spots? What? I'm having a quiet moment. Arbiton Station. I was trying to do the non-commentary. Just doesn't work. There is people that like that non-commentary channels.
Great! You've made it to Nakayama's lab. Now you've got to find the samples of Handsome Jack's DNA and destroy them.
Nakayama.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Wild
Yes,
Tesla,
most of
still
the
low level
merchandise
though.
was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Wow, I had a lot of rounds. Shotgun's got a lot too.
Business.
Yeah,
Keep you
sniper.
safe in your travel. Don't have too much. Buy from me if you want to live.
Don't
Try not
have
to
too
die.
much fun. Try to die. No, that'd be Dr. Ned from the first game. I hope they do really well on the third game. Can't wait to play it. I just hope I got enough time. What I'm worried about is that I'm still in Borderlands 2. We're only a few months away. And I still got the pre-sequel to do. I might have to cut a couple of days off on the pre-sequel if I'm doing that at the time and make that Borderlands 3. Because trying to record twice and upload twice is going to be a little bit harder for me right now because school's out. But it is in September, so school should be in again, so I should be okay. Oh, I still got that quest too. Well, I see you coming, and I know you're fire. You wouldn't think these guys would have that much health, but yeah, they got enough. They got a lot of health. Too much health. Welcome to the lab. Die! You ugly thing, die! Yeah, I downloaded that DLC, that newest DLC, and didn't have not a problem, not one problem. And I go onto the Twitter and I see that a lot of people are like, I can't download, and apparently they're saying that it's only for the Handsome Collection. Well, on the PC version, see, on the PS4 I got the Handsome Collection. On the on the PC, I have the original copy of the game that didn't have any DLCs or nothing. It's like when the game was still really new. And when I had that, I still was able to download that free update with no problem. They didn't give me any problem, like saying, oh, you don't own this particular copy, you won't be able to download, or you need the Handsome Collection. So I don't know what was up with some people, and they're saying that they can't download a free update for a game that they already own. Not unless they pirated the game and they just won't allow them to have it or something. It's just weird. Anything back here? Secret chest, volt symbol, anything? Or nothing. My favorite. Love finding the nothings. You know, like in the Never-Ending Story. There's a movie / book or whatnot back in the 80s called Never-Ending Story with a dragon. Basically, that's what that was back there. It's literally the nothing. Alright. Native dudes living in here? It's too high tech for them. After I shot that guy twice, I noticed there was a fire barrel right there. Could have used the barrel. And if anybody's been following my channel, they'll probably know that I do an old school Sunday. Kind of wondering, after I'm done with Project Warlock, which only got one episode and the rest of another. I don't know how many more episodes there are of that. But when I'm done with that, what should I play next? On old school Sunday. Headshot. Sorry if you heard that, I was scratching my beard. My wife was like, don't shave, let it grow out a little bit. It's like, I've done this before. So we're gonna see how far I can make my beard go. Yeah, I know it did say in the, previously, about a month ago, I guess, I don't even know, that I was like, I'll grow an epic beard if I get 100 subscribers. No, I don't see that ever happening, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grow a beard. Am I going the wrong way? And no, I do not remember this place at all. I feel like I'm gonna get lost here real easily. I do not remember this place whatsoever. You gotta remember that I've only beaten this DLC maybe twice. Is that slag? It's like the coloration of this floater here didn't look familiar to me. Now, I'm wondering if they're going to do that, do all that, 2,600? I'll probably bring the price up to 3,000, just to be safe, instead of just collecting everything. But, I'm wondering, are they going to do the the same thing with that radiation that I heard that's in Borderlands 3 as the as slag? And are you going to have to 100% rely on slag or the radiation like you do in this game with the slag? If that makes any sense. Because in the third playthrough, the enemies become so bullet spongy to the point where you literally have to have slag. If you don't have slag, you're not doing enough damage. How am I getting up there? I just hope the enemies won't become that extreme bullet spongy again. It's not fun having, like, have the enemies being pretty much infinite, like, really, really, really hard to kill. Where everything in the game pretty much becomes a raid boss. That's no fun. Do I have this one? Nope. Nope, nope. I think I'm not talking loud enough. I hope I am. Oh, there's that switch I was after. Now I should go back and get that chest that was behind the electric fence. Yeah, I have a... Last thing I remember on the the third playthrough, I barely made it anywhere. I didn't like the bullet sponginess. I'm okay with playthrough 1 and playthrough 2. But after that, the 2 bullet spongy, you have to rely on slag way too much. It's not fun anymore. If that makes any sense. Because when it takes you literally an entire gun's worth of ammo to kill something. Like everything's literally a invincible boss or a boss. It just becomes not that fun. And I know there's ways around it by doing like having certain way your character's build is or your skill tree, having it a certain way or something, and the right weapons and all that, you can probably take out everything pretty quickly. Like with Zero, Zero has like a when he goes invincible, he can do like some serious damage. Or with the Mecromancer, she's got her Anarchy skill tree. So I know you can do stuff like that. Like if you get her like they say Mecromancer, you get her Anarchy, build up your stacks, and then all those stacks release all at once or whatever, and you can do like massive damage. Scallions. I still call them scallions. I'm losing my voice.
Yes, that's one of my mysterious DNA samples. The life force of my incredibly secret planet you'll never ever uncover. Claptrap already told us you're planning to clone Handsome Jack. Son of a bitch.
Not very smart, are you, Nakayama? Not very smart. Alright. Yep, trying to clone Handsome Jack. As there's like a statue of him right here.
That's one sample
Which
destroyed. I can practically smell the dying handsomeness from here.
Who opened one of my DNA safes? Hello? Anybody?
Really? We just talked about this, bro. But these statues, like this statue right here, is the same thing that's in Opportunity. That you had to cut down using that one, what's the name of that? The big flying robot thing. Can't think of the name all of a sudden. Still trying to think of it. Nope, it's not there. But I know it. That is like the worst feeling ever, that I do this literally every day, all day long, that I can't think of words that I know very well when I need to think of them, or when I need to say them. That literally happens so many times during the day. Starting to wonder, do I have a problem? Like, do I need to get this looked after? The kitten. And I looked at my analytics, looked at my watch time. That's almost 3,000. But I watched at my, or looked at my watch time, total watch time, and I'm almost at 2,400. I got about 2,500 minutes to go. Because I think it's 24,000 24,000 minutes watched equals 4,000 hours watched. Oh, sorry. Is it 4,000 hours? Yeah. So that part's almost done on my channel. The only part I'm lacking in is subscribers. So join today, guys. You won't regret it. Well, at least I hope you won't. Not unless you're a really big fan of down-to-earth gameplay. No filler, no bull. Oh, this guy is electricity. I was shooting that guy with electricity, and he is electricity. Like, why is she dying? Well, duh. Derpity derp. Anything up here? Something hidden, something grand, or nothing at all. My favorite. I missed a spot back here. Was it up on that one spot I just kind of walked by? Yeah. Psychosurgery. You'd think you'd see Dr. Zed in here doing his weird experiments. I don't think anything's in that house over here. Had to scratch my back for a second there. There's a toilet I see. Nothing. Well, hit that space bar just a little too hard. He's about to jump and he dies. Not the bat one again. Okay, he just goes invisible and you can't hit him. It's not very fair that they can go invisible and you can't hit them. Don't like it. You know, even if they're invisible, you should be able to still hit them if you have the rough idea where they are. Wow, that shot just went right through. Too many witch doctors. Way too many witch doctors. Yeah, those lance or spear throwers, very annoying. Every time they hit you, it literally knocks you, stuns you for a moment. Alright, off to the DNA chest cabinet. That thing up there. I'm already at the end of my video. It goes by so quick. 4,000? Yeah, we'll pick that up. It's over 3.
Wait. Have you considered not ruining my plan to clone Handsome Jack? Just think of all the upsides. Firstly, you'd, Yeah, I got nothing.
Yep, nothing at all. Yeah, that Nakayama is not very smart. Is there something up there? Besides that money, of course. Thought I saw something else in the corner. But you can't get up there that I can see. Alright, last piece. It's a T-virus, that's all it is. From the Resident Evil movie. Which is not that great. None of them are that great. Because I played the original games. The thing is why people make movies about video games and yet not make the movie like the video game. Or follow the story or whatnot. They always have to change it so much. It's so awful. I wonder why. Why do they do that? And they're just appearing. You know what sounds good? A hot breakfast. That sounds good. Some eggs or something. It's still in the morning for me, real early in the morning. My kids usually get up around 6:40ish. And then the neighbor's daughter that I babysit comes around 7:30ish. And I usually wake up around 3:15 in the morning so I can record and get my video edited or rendered so it's ready to go. And I can't record while the kids are awake or while I'm babysitting. Yeah, these guys right here I was talking about. Just die, dude, please. That's the problem with the Uncam Tarot that I noticed, that if you're too close to an enemy, it does nothing. It goes through them. And what's wrong with my visuals here? Every time I get shot. Those dudes right there, they do not miss. They just do not miss at all. These guys are not fun. What the heck? What was that, dude? Very, very annoying enemies. That's why I stopped playing this DLC back then. Just some stuff about this DLC is just bleh. Don't like it. Some people say, oh, it brings in challenge. Yeah. You can bring in challenge without cheap attacks. It's just bleh. Do not care for it. Alright, last piece. Nice. Weirdo.
DNA samples have been destroyed. Now you've just got to shut down the lab's power grid by flipping a teeny little switch. It won't be hard, so long as you didn't lose any fingers during today's festivities. You'll be well equipped for the task at hand. Fine, whatever. Last time I tried to make a flip the switch objective entertaining.
That's over 3. Rubberized singularity. But it's not an element, it's just a regular singularity. Weird. I'll take it. So it's just a standard explosion singularity? That's actually something you don't see very often. It's always like some kind of element. Most of the time. Alright, see if I can get to the switch before the end of the video. It's actually at the end of the video. I'm gonna try to at least finish this part. And I'll try to figure out what's up with that glowing tracks mission. Because it didn't want to activate even though I walked in the circle, all around the circle. Alright, let's see here. Gotta go this way. I guess. Might be a little too far away. Oh, there's the door. I saw it open up there. Can we have real soldiers again? I want to take on the Crimson Lance again from the first game. I feel like this is going to take longer than my video is going to allow, so I might have to call it quits here and pick this back up in the next video where we are right now. So I'm going to try to be back in this same doorway right here and come back in the next video, which is only tomorrow, so it's not a long wait. Even though I don't think not one person in the entire universe has watched one of these Hammerlock DLC videos yet. So go check it out, guys. Alright, well. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here. And if you like the content and the video, consider hitting that subscribe button and joining today. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before August 22nd, so I can actually be monetized. I know you don't get much for when you get monetized, but it's better than nothing because I'm getting nothing now. So let's see if it helped me out a little bit, bring this channel to life. And if you like my commentary, find it helpful, funny, or entertaining, hit that like button to show your support. And every time I get those like button hits, guys, that means YouTube recommends my stuff to new audiences. Means I can be discovered faster. Help me out on that front too. But don't do it like because I say, to do it. Just do it because you like my content or my commentary, all that stuff, or just the gameplay itself. Alright, and next to that subscribe button, you'll see a bell icon. You hit that bell icon, then you become part of the Meerkat Nation notification squad. What that means is that every time I upload, you get notifications for them, so you don't miss any of these awesome adventures. Alright guys, well, each and every one of you have an amazing day looting those vaults and killing the bosses, getting those bazillion guns, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.